It's time. Uh, man, let's see. Did it update? I want to see. Did it go live? I want to see. There we go. Hold on. Let me share this out real quick. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to see if I can hear myself. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Carrick. Hold on. Just want to share this out real quick. And then we'll get started. Man. Give me one more second. Um, let me share the sound. Oh, all right. Sorry for that. Just wanted to make sure we get that out. Yeah, there's some things I want to talk about. I went until like when people getting here, and we'll like talk about some stuff. There was a lot of things that happened when I was gone. There was a lot of things there's a lot of awesome things that happened. Um, I was excited for. Matter of fact, just to get things started. One, I did say, I did say I was gonna like be gone for good. I definitely said that. I definitely said I was gonna be gone for good. Um, I will not be going for good. Like, so basically, I don't know if you saw my post, my latest post on Instagram. Got you. I'll get to that, Carrick. I got you. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about as well. Um, so um yeah, I said I was gonna be going for good. I won't be going for good. Um, I'll just split some time between um gaming and doing this at the same time. Uh I will try to split it as best as possible. Um and I'll try to make the best of it. I did order some stuff to get back into the coaster stuff. I did get some stuff away because I thought I was gonna be going for good. So I did order that stuff back. So we'll be going into the action with the coaster stuff again. So we're gonna be going at it. So starting off, just that. Starting off, oh yeah, it's another thing. The reason why I am back is because me and my parents had a talk. And we had a talk, and they told me, they said it was the exact same thing as last time, but obviously I had my dad in it this time. It was I build it like they basically said like I build a family. Like I did. Like I build a family around the content, um, around the Bush Gardens content, just the content in general on Park Visions. I really built the fam that really was connected. Like every video, they would watch my videos. Both my parents would watch my videos. They would see how much people were connected with me, with my videos and stuff, how much support I was getting. And they got to experience it in person too. Like they got to experience it in person. They went to a park with me and they saw a lot of people like they saw a lot of people come up to me saying how much I inspired them to make content, how much I inspired them to make content, how much how much they like my content, this and that. And they were like, listen, you quitting is basically like you wiping out a whole fam. Like you just like leaving your fam in the back. Like, so I took that with a grain of salt. And I really was like, you know what? I gotta come back. It was only one way or another. And I really missed making Busch Gardens Williamsburg videos. That was the main thing I really loved making on Park Visions. Busch Gardens Williamsburg videos was my main thing. Everybody knows Busch Gardens Williamsburg completely it was my main thing. Ever since Pantheon, this been my main thing with Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Obviously, I would throw some stuff here and there with some other parks, and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm actually happy. I can't tell you how much I was thinking about like coming back so bad, but I'm glad I'm back. All right, Carrick, first up, let's see. Thoughts on the name options for the Busch Gardens Williamsburg B&M Family Invert. Honestly, those were some great choices. I will say. They could have been worse. It could have been worse, but they were actually pretty good. I will say if you didn't see the latest video, definitely go check out the latest video on the Park Fitness channel. But I'll just say it. My choice was Ghost Wolf. Geister Wolf. That was my main choice, and Geister Wolf was my main choice because it makes sense. If you think about it, it makes sense. So first, Big Bad Wolf opened. Then the aerodynamics version of Big Bad Wolf opened. Then it closed. So that's disappeared off the land. Then Busch Gardens Williamsburg went into action to clear the land. Then Big Bad Wolf 2 came into play, which is the family invert. So basically, you can think of Afterlife. Basically, an Afterlife happened. If you think about it, with Big Bad Wolf and Afterlife happened. So the ghost part of the name makes complete sense. If you think about it like that, Ghost makes complete sense for that coaster because it's an Afterlife. Big Bad Wolf, the OG one disappeared. And Afterlife, which is Big Bad Wolf 2, appeared, being formed. So it makes sense. And then Wolf, obviously, we have Big Bad Wolf, the OG theme, the OG icon symbol, the wolf with the red eyes. So, but like I said, I love all three names. That was just my pick. Geister Wolf, which is translated to Ghost Wolf, was my pick because of that. Like, if you really completely think about it, that was my reason. Man, I miss y'all too. I'm not gonna lie. I really miss y'all too. I I actually thought about I left for 3 months, 2 months. I really thought about making a video between those 2 months, but I kept stopping myself. Every single time I'm like, I'm gonna post on Park Videos. I would stop myself. I would go back. I would literally press on the create video button and would try to create a video. Well, I will go on my editor, my editing software, try to make a video, and I'll just stop myself. I'm like, I can't do it. I just couldn't do it. So finally I was like, listen, bro, after I had that talk, I had to make a video. It was just no way I couldn't. It was just no way. But I'm glad to have all y'all back. I'm glad to be back. It's a great feeling to be able to make videos again for coasters. Like really, it's very hard to stay away from something that you actually grinded hard for and worked hard for. So it was hard. Thank you. Yeah, my mom's chill. Like my mom's very chill. She's seen the amount of work that I put in. So that's why she was very hard on me with it. she seen I legit like that's how to tell you how much I grinded. I legit brought my mic with me. I brought my actual mic with me. My mic that I'm using right now. I brought my mic with me on trips to be able to make voiceover videos. So some of the voiceover videos that you see, um, when I'm at when I'm on a trip, I have my mic with me and I try to go to like a quiet area or I would stay in the hotel room and create the video. You really necessarily nearly teeny tiny bit never seen somebody do that. You would never seen somebody bring their whole mic with them and make a video in a hotel room. Well, yes, people make a video in a hotel room, but you would never seen somebody bring they like almost a whole setup with them on a trip just to make a video. So she seen I was doing that because I did that on one of the trips we did. I brought my almost my whole setup with me just so I can make a voiceover, just so I can make voiceover videos. I brought my camera with me. I didn't even use my phone. I brought my actual camera with me. Like and like my mom was like, dang, like you really want it that bad. And I did. I really wanted it that bad. So like it was like it my mom was hard on me with that. So that's why I had to. Hey Crystal. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad. I'm happy. Like you especially Crystal. I miss Crystal. Like like I actually miss Crystal. Not saying I didn't miss anybody else. I miss Crystal too. Like I missed a lot of y'all. Like seriously, like a lot of y'all I actually missed. And I literally just stayed away from my coaster like Instagram the entire time I was gone until I I literally stayed away from my Instagram account the entire time I was gone. You like literally did not see me post for like a month and a half. And I was like, dang, I looked at my calendar for the activities. Bro, I haven't even touched my Instagram in a month and a half. So it was like, dang. It was really like shocking to know that like I didn't even touch my like Instagram account for like a month and a half. Like it was bad. It was actually bad. See, exactly what I was saying, Carrick. Thank you. Yeah, like um, it was very hard. It was very hard to leave something I built. Like I was saying, I worked so hard on most of these videos. Like I said, I brought my whole setup with me on one of my trips. Like literally, I'm talking about the fattest book bag. Like I went on a trip with like the fattest book bag. I had my keyboard, my mouse, my camera, my like my headphones to even edit. I had my light, my studio light. I was bringing everything. Like I literally, my book bag was stacked. So it was very hard to know that I worked and I'm gonna leave something that I literally went so crazy for. So, you know, but I'm happy to be back as well, Carrick. I'm happy to see you as well, Carrick, because I'm not gonna lie. When I did go back on my Instagram, your post was your stories was one of the first stories I saw because you're always like on top of like all the news. Your stories always come up first, so I was always saying your stories first. So like, I'm happy you've been grinding on the news, trying to get out the news for everybody, like as fast as you can, because I always see your stories first. But yeah, my plan basically, um. I don't know if I have anything planned for the rest of the year. I have no clue. I don't even know. I was supposed to go to Hollow Screen on Friday for the VIP event where they did the Big Bad Wolf surprise, but I had work, so I couldn't really call off on that. So I was gonna do like a little, not a surprise, but like a little like pop up to like post content with that, but I couldn't call off, so that was like done for. But my plan basically is to try to get the news down for parks, especially Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and Hershey Park, which I'm gonna talk about in a little bit. Um, and whatever park I could get down, if I get a surprise park down on a trip, that's fine by me. Um, if I get um if I get any trip, like surprise trip, try to grind content. But yeah, I don't know what the plan. Well, that's the plan, but I don't have any parts like planned as of now. So we'll see. Same. I'm happy. I can't wait. It's something that the park. It's something that the park has been waiting for, and I will tell y'all right now. Um, this was planned for. I don't remember. See, I can't even remember because when I did that interview, I can't even remember. But yeah, it was planned for a minute. It was planned for a minute. It was planned for a while. So I'm happy that they got something they was looking for, and I'm happy that they were actually able to continue a story that they wanted to continue because they know how much some of these old coasters mean to them. Just like Dark Castle, Dark Castle, Loch Ness Monster, and now Big Bad Wolf. Notice the pattern. Notice the pattern. They are reviving all their old rides. If you notice, first, first it was Dark Castle. Then it went to Dark Coaster, Loch Ness. It went from the old Loch Ness to now the new reimagined Loch Ness. Then old Big Bad Wolf, old OG Big Bad Wolf, the aerodynamics version, to now the B&M family invert version. So you see the pattern that they're going with. I don't know if they're gonna do it again. If I had to guess, like whenever they do get a new coaster, um, I don't know if they'll do it again. I guess I wouldn't. Don't even take this as a rumor. I will say that I think it will be a completely new coaster. Their next thing will be a completely new coaster. So, but I'm happy for Big Bad Wolf. Yeah. Man, I miss you too, Crystal. I've been seeing your Hollywood Horror Nights videos as well. Like I've been really like I'll tell y'all. I haven't been on my Instagram, but I do be seeing some of y'all videos. I will say that. I've been undercover watching people's videos, but I haven't been on Instagram, which I will probably post. I'll probably post in like a minute of something I missed out on, but I'll post it. Then I'll try to get the flow going on Instagram again and stuff. So ah I was waiting for this one. All right. Um really good. I will say I'm really excited for them. It's something new. And it's something interesting. The reason why it's interesting because if you don't know, there is at least three other or two other coasters running in the same structure that Alpine Fury is going to be launching out of. That's crazy. Knowing that is like knowing that something that they have runs three coasters in one sculpture. That's insane. I have never seen a park do that. I have never seen a park do that. Have three coasters running in the same structure. I've never seen that. Like not in the well, yeah, running through the same structure, not on the same structure, through the same structure. But that's crazy. But layout wise, it looks good. It really looks whippy. It looks fun. I don't know for sure, but I really hope it doesn't have comfort collars. I hope it just has the bar with the seat belt, like how Icebreaker is now. If you've ridden an Icebreaker recently, you will know what I'm talking about with the seat with the lap bar and then the seat belt. If it just has that, it should be very comfortable. I'm just scared for capacity because of the if it has comfort collars. That thing is a pain. And I will say I really timed Tempesto. Like I sat back. There was like empty trains, and I sat back in like full rows in front of me, go on Tempesto. And I'm telling you, the capacity, no, not the capacity, the wait time for that thing is disgusting. I will tell y'all, with comfort collars, with premieres, the wait time is disgusting. Like dispatches are disgusting with that thing. It literally took, I think, at least 9 minutes for them to dispatch a train on Tempesto. It was that bad. It was that bad. One, most people didn't know what they were doing because probably never ridden a coaster with comfort collars. So they didn't know how to like work it. They didn't know what shoulder to put it on, whatever the case may be. They didn't know. Two, some people had to adjust their body because they couldn't really fit with the comfort collars because it was that like bulky. Three, some people had to squeeze in. Some people were tripping and stuff inside the train because of the comfort collar. Four, then obviously you got to put your stuff on the side. Five, you got to go back into the train that's already bulky enough where you can't go in. It's already bulky and already like tight enough where you can't get in. So you got to go back in the train. Then just putting the comfort collar on, putting everything on in general with the restraints and all of that, the shoulder straps, the comfort collar, all of that, it was over. I just knew. So I'm scared for Alpine Fury for that. But if it doesn't have comfort collars, then we should be good. Like I think it will be a straightforward thing. Launch out, do its layout, get more people on, and just keep it rotating. But that I'm really most scared of. I would guess the Fury 325 is interesting. I could say that, yeah. I mean, yeah, because Alpine Fury, yeah. I see what they were doing. They were kind of making a joke because they know of Alpine guys, so they were kind of making a joke. But it's a cool name, but just knowing that Alpin, Geist, and Fury in the same name just sounds weird. It doesn't sound weird, but it's very weird. No problem, Carrick. Like you were like one of the main people I watched for Coastal News when I was like gone because you will always get out the news like pretty fast. So like you were one of the main people I used to watch stories I used to watch when I get back on when I got back on Instagram. Okay, good. 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 I'm glad. Sheesh. Because that would have been bad. I'm glad. Because I didn't see that. Because I probably wasn't on my like account at that time when it was confirmed. But I'm glad. Because I did see the announcement. I was on for the announcement. And then I think after the announcement, I think I just stopped like being on my socials again until Busch Gardens released their announcement. Actually, no, I'm lying. I was like lurking when Busch Gardens was releasing their little storylines, their little books, the chapters. But other than that, like I don't think I've seen it. I really didn't see it confirmed on my end, but that's glad to know that they confirmed it. All right. Another thing that I saw when I was gone, but I didn't get to post it because I wasn't on my account and I was pretty busy when it was released. Hersheypark's new flat run. I knew for the longest that they were gonna get a screaming swing, but not necessarily a screaming swing. I knew it was gonna be some type of a high I want to call it a high throw flat ride. I knew it wasn't gonna be some little. I knew they were gonna go all out on it. At first, I thought it was a giant discovery because they have been getting flat rides from Zamperla. Well, they haven't. Well, they did get a flat ride from Zamperla. So I thought it would have been a giant discovery. But I was like, there's another flat ride that really can top a giant discovery, a screaming swing. So I just ran with a screaming swing. I knew it was a screaming swing. I didn't know that they were gonna break the record, but I didn't know they were gonna go for the record because because when they sent me the stuff to release the stuff for it, I didn't think they were going to go for the record. Though they were just gonna do a scream and swing, and that was it. But they went for the record. Yes, I can't. I agree, Kerry. I literally cannot. I can't. I no shade to Premiere. I have told the Premiere people that those comfort colors are just disband them. Don't even use them again. I not in a rude way, but I told them to not, like, it's just not good. Like, it's not good for some people. It's too tight for some people. Some people can't even fit because of how tight it is with the trains and stuff. With the comfort collars taking most of the space with the trains, how tight the trains are and stuff. So I told them, but I agree. It just takes up time. Two, is kind of unnecessary. I get it, but two, is unnecessary. And three, they can learn what they did with Icebreaker and start doing it with different, like, Skyrocket 2s if the parks want to, like, invest money in doing that. Like, if parks want to invest money in doing that, then so be it. But I really feel like they should, like, take from what they did with Icebreaker and look at all the reviews that they got compared from the comfort collars to the no comfort collars, and just take that and then just think about, like, you know, because I will say Icebreaker is a completely different experience without the comfort collars. Because people were hyping it up, saying, "Oh my god, this is really good." I finally got to experience it when I did Pipeline for Media Day. That was my first time doing Icebreaker with no comfort collars. I will say, one, you get more airtime. Two, is more comfortable. Three, I feel like you get whipped more. Like, I got whipped a lot more than what I did with the comfort collars, obviously, because you're strapped in, like, you're literally, like, tight it in. But I will say, like, I got more airtime, more space. I got, like, thrown around a lot more, and it was just overall comfortable. So I feel like they should, like, take what they did with that and then just build on with that. But yeah, so that was, like, the main thing, like, me making a return. So another thing I want to talk about is shirts. I have made some shirts. Um, Let me see if I can pull it up. I want to see if I'm able to pull it up. Oh, just give me 1 second, guys. I want to see if I can pull this up. Um, if I can't, then okay. Let me see. Ah, aha. Okay. I don't know if I'm sharing my screen. I am. Okay. All right. So this is what we are working with. I was working on this before I stopped doing, like, coasters and stuff. Like, before I stopped, this is what I was working on. And the back is what I'm most excited about, to see what it looks like in real life, because the back is, like, pretty cool. So if you could see this right here, this magnifying glass basically mainly means, like, visions, like, how you see things in a perspective. Like, so, like, when I use a GoPro Insta360, whatever the case may be, that's what this represents. Visions, like the word visions and park visions. Then this is the little slogan, obviously, in my Instagram bio, whatever bio I have. This is my little slogan, where new visions happen here. Obviously, with the magnifying glass, it plays into the slogan. GoPros, the Insta 360. I try to make those things a little more creative. Make a little creative thing with it. That's where the slogan really came from. When I was using GoPros, I was really playing around with it in the editor. And I was doing some creative things with it. So that's where this slogan came from, where new videos happen here. And then obviously we have the socials. And then in the background, if you can't see, this is Pantheon in the background. That's the stall. The reason why you can't barely see it is because all the socials are blocking it. But in the back, we have the train right here. We have the train right here, and then it's going through the stall. Like, this is the exit of the stall. This is like the start of the stall. So what I did, I played around with it. I tried to see what fits, and I really love like how this blends with the slogan and all that. So that's what I've been playing around with before I stopped doing coaster stuff. So it was fun. It was very fun to play around with. I might try to like buy this sometime soon, so I can wear it somewhere to really like show you how it looks in like real life. For now, this is gonna be something personal, but if I love the way it looks, I might try to play around with it a little more and then make this into merch, possibly when I grow a little more, in terms of like the fam again, trying to collect everybody back, earning new subs and stuff, and whatever the case may be, and just grow a lot more. I will try to play around with this more and then make this into actual merch. But for now, this is what I've been playing around with, and it's a more like personal use when I go to events and stuff and all that. So this will be like personal use. So that's what I've been doing in the meantime as well. So yeah, it's something to thing. So yeah, that's something I've been playing around with. I really love how it came out. I really love how it looks. Whew. Hello, sister. I know I missed y'all as well. I miss being on this account. I miss, just posting on this account and stuff like that. I really do. Um, yeah, it was a very fun it was fun. Like, I love playing around with it. I love like doing like different stuff with it. Like I said, it's gonna be personal for now, but later on, when I grow, I might try to change it up a little bit to make it into actual merch, but we'll see how things play out. But another thing I want to show, I want to pinpoint some things because I don't know necessarily if y'all seen the latest video. I don't know if y'all seen my latest video, but I want to pinpoint some things. I want to pinpoint some things. Um, okay. All right. So I want to pinpoint this video. There's some things I want to pinpoint in this video that I was like seeing, and I will go between the chat and this to see what y'all are saying. But there's some things I'm gonna pinpoint. I'm gonna run it through to what I was. Okay, obviously, boom. This is coming back. Obviously, you know this. What I noticed is, will they now? This is the thing. Will they keep the same old theming that was in the OG Big Bad Wolf, or make a whole new, like, not a whole new, but like continue on, like not include the old theming, not old theming, the old storyline for Big Bad Wolf into like the queue and stuff, and just add like the continuation with the afterlife, which is Big Bad 2, Big Bad Wolf 2, or will they continue? Will they put the OG stuff in there and split it with the afterlife in bid with Big Bad Wolf 2. That was something I was very interested about when I first saw this. So that was one of the things. And let me go back. That's why I think Geister Wolf, aka Ghost Wolf, is the perfect name for this. Because if that's the case, then it makes complete sense because you're taking an OG, a technically dead storyline, not dead technically, but dead storyline because the coaster's not there, with a afterlife storyline of Big Bad Wolf 2, the OG storyline, Big Bad Wolf, and then now the afterlife version, the B&M version, Big Bad Wolf 2. I'm thinking Ghost Wolf sounds the best, and I'm wondering if they will do that. I want to see what they do if they keep the OG storyline and theming and just have it continue on with the afterlife stuff and add some like new theming in there with some old theming. So that's something I was interested about. Here's something else. Okay. Right here. Boom. Now, my thing is, will they, matter of fact, let me repeat that. Okay. My thing right here. Nope. Let me go back a little bit. It's going to skip it. There we go. My thing is, right? Will they go with the Phoenix Rising route and add sound effects, or are they just gonna do bare layout, no like noises or whatever the case may be, or something like that? I was interested on if they go with the Phoenix Rising route and add sound effects between the houses, like right here as you're going through here. I want to see if they play like a sound effect, or we're going through this part. We are coming through this part, like this side of the coaster. Are they gonna add like a wolf sound effect, like a howling wolf sound effect? I want to see if they add something. So that's some things that I'm very interested to see. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know what they're gonna do. That's why I'm very excited to see how they do it. But was there something else that I was interested about? Not really. Also, this part as well. Hope they add some like sound effects. Probably like hide the sound effects in like the theming houses if they go like the Loch Ness Monster route. Because in the beginning of Loch Ness Monster, they added like a little house. If you know if you've written Loch Ness Monster recently, they added like a little house that wasn't there before. They added a little house. As soon as you're turning to go in up the lift hill, they added a little house that was not there. So and the little house actually plays a sound cue. Every time you ride it, it plays a sound cue. So I'm wondering if Busch Gardens Williamsburg, which I think would be awesome, can play sound effects in between these houses. If this is a part of the theming, or this just background stuff. So, or if they do add houses, my little houses, if they can add like sound effects or like hide sound effects in the houses and then let it play when you go through. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Okay. So that was one that was when I was looking at it, I looked at it completely first. Like I just looked at it. Then I'm like, hold on, let me go back. And I started pinpointing some things where like, yo, this right here would be cool. This right here would be cool. I really think we should do this. I really think we should do that. Like, I just kept coming up with these ideas, and I'm like, I thought I was the only one. I agree. I'd hope an orbital, only assuming the ride has it, is utilized during the layout. It's insanely expensive to add onboard audio systems on a train, so might as well maximize it. Yes. Um, I would say if they don't add onboard audio with the soundtrack, because I'm guessing that's gonna be the soundtrack. I'm guessing um the trailer is the soundtrack. I guess. I don't know for sure. I don't have any clue on that. Um, if they can't add the soundtrack on the train, onboard audio, since it's expensive to add on a train, at least have sound effects somewhere. Because what they did with Loch Ness Monster with the sound effects, perfecto. Literally, like if you ridden Loch Ness Monster recently with the renovation, with the new sound effects, literally perfecto, like chef's kiss. Like it's sound effects everywhere. In the entrance, when you're going into Loch Ness Monster to even get into the queue, sound effects. When you're in the station, sound effects. When you get out the ride, go around the corner, sound effects and an audio cue. When you go down the drop, audio cue, sound effects. Like something like that. Like if you can't do onboard audio, do something like that. That was perfection. Like they really did their thing with Loch Ness Monster with the sound effects and the audio cues. And especially with the sound effects that it made in the tunnel was perfection too. And it's not just me saying these good stuff because no, literally perfection. Like even guessed when I went on the second day when Loch Ness Monster first opened to the public, the renovation, I literally heard like a group of people like get together and literally talking about the sound effects. They were talking about how they love the sound effects, how like noise, well, not noisy, but how loud it was to really get you into the feeling. So, like I'm saying, they really did a great job with that. So I really hope they take those reviews and they do something with that with like Big Bad Wolf and continue that on with Big Bad Wolf. I really hope so because that right there was chef's kiss. So also I wanted to talk about Silver Dollar City. There's a lot of things I wanted to talk about, and I'm just like my mind trying to go to one to one to one to one. But Silver Dollar City, I heard Silver Dollar City is gonna get crazy. I heard, is it October 18th? I don't know for sure. Somebody in chat confirm. October 18th, they're making an announcement for an expansion. That park, I said pick. That park is already big enough. Like an expansion with that park, completely insane. Like that park is already big enough. Oh, October 13th. I said 18th. Um, so that park is already big enough. Like that's insane. So I want to see how far they actually like expand because being an already a 100-acre park, like being already a big park with with like a lot of rides like Outlaw Run, like and all of that, like you like that's insane. So I can't wait to see that. And also Top Throw 2. That was ridiculous. Um Top Throw 2, I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. Um I thought they had something like going, and then when I heard, because I only heard it because I accidentally, so the reason why I saw the stuff about Top Throw 2 is because I accidentally clicked on my Instagram one day, like my Park Visions Instagram, and the first thing I saw was a post about Top Throw 2 not opening until 2025. That was like, dang. But I seen it happening. I seen it coming because once they got to like Carrick, correct me on this. How long have they been working on Top Throw 2? Like once it went down, because I know once it went down, they started working on it. But when did they actually start like doing work on like the seats and the wheels? Because I forgot what month it was. Because that's a long time frame. And they were trying to get it up by 2024. As soon as I seen it like get halfway through summer, like as soon as I seen it get halfway through summer, I already knew it was over with. I already knew. Like I completely knew you might as well just boom. Speaking of 2025 as well, speaking of 2025 as well, Flash and Georgia Surfer. Flash, I was very, 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 very disappointed. Like, I seen it coming as well. Those two I seen coming as well. No, all three I seen it coming. That close until that that's being delayed to 2025. I seen it coming. Like all three of them I seen coming. Now, Georgia Surfer, I won't hold them to it because they got the permits late. Because I did see somebody record Coaster Fest and he was talking about how they got the permits late, the permits were being done late, and all of that. So it was out of their reach. So I won't hold them to that. But I was very, very excited for Flash because I even got a season pass. I have a season pass to ride Flash. I literally bought a diamond season pass to ride Flash. So when I seen that, I was like, dang. Like I was very disappointed. So, but I mean, I'll use the stuff to my advantage. I'll try to go to like Fright Fest or something. I'll see. But I was I know that. Yeah, October 13th. Oh, New Hotel and Resorts. I could see that. That yeah, I could see that. That would help out Silver Dollar City so bad because one, that park is already like hard to get to. I tried so bad. I can tell you the amount of times I went past that park. Like I tried so hard to get to that park, nothing but failures. The first time, I think I tried 4 times to get to that park. 2 times because it was too far. The first 2 times because it was too far. Like it was just weird to get there. It's not weird to get there, but it's very hard to get there. The other two was I was literally right there. I'll tell y'all, I was literally right there to getting to Silver Dollar City, and it rained out. The park got rained out. They closed the park. We were right there. Like we were really like 5 minutes. I'll say like 15 minutes away from Silver Dollar City. We were 15 minutes away. Completely rained out. So the third failure was the 15 minutes. The fourth failure was we got to the entrance. Like we literally got to the entrance and I forgot what happened, but the park closed early. I forgot what happened. So we had to back up. No, we had to go in reverse and leave. So it's just been a terror to get into that park. Hopefully soon. I talked to Dalton, so probably soon I will try to get to that park. I really do. People told me nothing but great things about that park. That and Dollywood, those two I really want to get to. People told me nothing but great things about those two parks. So I'll try to get to those to the advantage, but I'm gonna try. I'm try. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I because I really mid-May. Okay, I think you're right. That is bad. Like I knew it because when it was late, like mid-May was late. As soon as I seen the timeline of after mid-May, as soon as I started seeing the timeline and how it was going, I knew it was over with. I knew it wasn't opening this year. But I had a 5%, I had a 5% like thought it would open in October next month. I had a thought it would open next month or late September. I had a thought. It was like a 5% thought. I'm like, okay, they could probably do it. They could probably get it open until September, October. Probably test it during late August or the end of August, the beginning of September. Just keep doing tests, keep doing tests and tests and tests and tests, see if there's anything wrong. If not, open it back up late September, beginning of October. And nah, that was like a 5% chance. So I knew it. Yeah, it was brutal. Yeah, it's very hard to get to. From where I'm at, it's very hard to get to. One, it's a long drive. Two, even if I try to take a flight to make the trip shorter, it's still a long drive. Literally, it's still a long drive. So either way, I'm doing a long, like it's hard for me to get to that part. And my airport, we do no trips to any airports near Silver Dollar City. That's what make it even harder. And that's what I'm saying. It's bad. 'Cause my airport near me, they don't do any trips near. They don't do trips any trips near Silver Dollar City. So even if we wanted to take a flight, we wouldn't. We wouldn't be able to. We would have to travel to we would have to travel to a farther airport to even try to get close to Silver Dollar City with a flight. So it just sucks. It sucks. Forgot about that. That's I forgot. As soon as I said CP with Top Thrill 2, I saw that. Um uh yeah, it's definitely like a water park or water ride related. I'm thinking it's a water coaster. Like I don't know, something. I feel like they're gonna expand it and go with a launch coaster, like a launch water coaster. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's just something that just crossed my mind. I don't know. I'm thinking a launch water coaster, something like that. I don't know because I wouldn't even know what CP thought is. Cedar Point's thought is. But when I first saw it, I was thinking of a launched water coaster, something like something like I can't think, bro. I can't think. A launch water coaster. I can't think right now. But yeah, a launch water coaster. I'm thinking that, or if it is a coaster, I don't know. I don't think they're going for a coaster. Seriously, after Top Thrill 2, I don't think they're going for a coaster. No. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Thank you. I kept trying to think. I didn't know who the manufacturer was, but it was Mac. That's why I kept saying launch coaster, launch water coaster. It was Mac. That's who I kept like. That's who I kept referring to. Yeah, Mac is definitely like Mac is the one that was in my thought when I first looked at it because I remember the survey, and I'm like water coaster Mac. No, I was thinking of water Mac, water Mac, water Mac. Like I kept going back and forth, and I was like, oh, the survey, a Mac water coaster with launches because I remember I seen that survey. So that was going through my head. That was really going through my head. But yeah, like there's some other announcements I'm excited for. Um, hopefully, if anybody else announced something, I saw Six Flags New England finally got something. Six Flags New England finally got something. Yeah, Six Flags New England got something. Great America got a dive coaster. Um, there's another park. I'm trying to think. I can't think. But yeah, those are the two main I know about. Oh, Rapteria, King's Dominion. That's who it was. That looks good. All right, Carrick. All right, Carrick. See you. Carrick, I'll be on instant stuff, so I'll be looking at your story to see what's new because I've been out of the loop a little bit. I haven't been on Instagram for like past like 5 days, like due to work. So like I'll try to like jump onto your story to see like what's new. But appreciate you for coming out and thank you for the welcome back. I really appreciate that. So before I head out myself, because I got some things to do, I just wanted to do a quick stream to talk about Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about Hersheypark before I go. But before I go, Rapteria looks really cool. Um, Canada's Wonderlands. Alpenfury looks really good. Great America's Dive Coaster looks good. Six Flags New England got what I want them. No. Dang, I can't speak. New England got what I wanted them to get, but not really. But I see why they did it. I didn't think it was gonna be a Dark Coaster 2.0 technically. A Dark Coaster 2.0 technically. But I thought it was gonna be like a different type of launch coaster. But I mean, for that part, it's really it's a good thing because it has launches. It's fun. It's for kids because if you think about it, there's not really a coaster there for kids. If you think about it, Wicked Cyclone, no. Superman, no. Flashback, no. Riddler's Revenge, no. Batman, no. Trying to think what else. I mean, kids could get on. What's that one by? I'm trying to think. I can't remember the name of it. But it's the spinning coaster. But yeah, I glad they got that because that park really doesn't have anything for kids. If you really think about it, they really don't. Dive coaster for Great America is a great fit. Rapteria, obviously, we knew we wanted them to get a wing coaster forever. That wing coaster looks really good. I can't wait to see what they do with theming with it, theming wise, because that trailer, the stuff that they did with the on ride looked really good. So I can't wait to see what they do theming wise with it. But one more thing before I go. One more thing before I go. Hersheypark. Like I was saying, I didn't think Hersheypark was gonna go for the record. It was surprising, but I'm glad. It was some caught out of the normal, out of the unnormal, for me. So I definitely am excited for that to experience that next year. I'm actually excited to experience a lot of stuff next year. I'll try to do Rapteria next year. I'll try to do Twizzlers. I'll try to do the Scream and Swing at Hershey next year. Obviously, I'm gonna do Big Bad Wolf 2.0, whatever the name's gonna be. Whatever name gets the most votes. I'll do that next year as well. Flash, Six Flags New England's new coaster. Top Thrill 2. I'll try to get Top Thrill 2 next year. Trying to think. Georgia Surfer. They said that they're gonna do it during like opening day when the park opens. So I can't wait for that as well. I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be sick. So I can't wait for that. I really can't wait for that. I can't wait. So I can't wait to experience that. That's probably gonna be the first one I experience because they did say that they're gonna do it towards opening day for Six Flags Over Georgia. So I can't, that's probably gonna be the first one. Then whatever aligns next. Epic Universe. That's another thing I'll try to experience next year due to see how busy it is. Epic Universe, I'll try to do next year. What else? I gotta do Penguin Trek. I gotta do Phoenix Rising. There's a lot I missed this year. But I'll try to get those in. But yeah, that's really it. I mean, yeah, Hershey really surprised me. I didn't think they was gonna go for the record, but I'm pretty excited to experience that next year. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this live. I gotta go. I gotta head out. It was great being back. It was great streaming. It was great talking to y'all for a little bit. Talking about some stuff to catch up on some stuff. Talk about some new things that happened with Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, all of that. And yeah, quick thing. Let me share my screen. My bad. Hold on. Quick thing. If you have not yet, wait, how do I exit out of this? Okay. If you haven't yet, make sure on oh, wrong thing. If you haven't yet, make sure to check out this video. I explain everything you need to know about Busch Gardens Williamsburg's 2025 roller coaster. I talk about the names. I talk about what we may see. I talk about what we might get, what we might not get, what can be expected, all the progress that was shown so far, some things that was said before when I interviewed Susie, that was thrown in there, and some other stuff with the Big Bad Wolf 2.0. And there's some things I wish I threw in on this video. There's some things I wish I threw in on this video that I said on stream, but I kind of forgot, but I came up with it just on stream. So yeah, if you haven't seen this video, definitely go check out this video. It was great making an in-depth review being back. And it was great. Oh, and it was great making an in-depth review back because I usually love doing in-depth reviews. I said in-depth reviews. Well, yeah, in-depth reviews slash videos. I really enjoyed doing those again. But yeah, like I said, I'm here. I'm here forever. I'm here for good now. Like I said, I'll try to split between the two. So if some videos are a little off, when I say, um, it's because I'm trying to split 2 and 2 with my gaming stuff and then this. So I'll see how to work it out. I'll try to work it out. But yeah, thank you guys. Make sure that you'll check out that video. Make sure to go check out the new video I posted on YouTube as well. Like I said, we're back on the grind. We're back on the BGW grind with content. I'll try to get some content done. And yeah, I can't wait for Big Bad Wolf 2. I can't wait for any information that comes out with Big Bad Wolf 2. I will have out instantly. So if you want to see some quick information about Big Bad Wolf 2, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll try to get it out as quickly as possible on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, especially on YouTube. I'll try to get it all on YouTube first. And I also just bought a new traveling computer than I had recently. So video should process when I'm traveling. I had an old computer, so I just bought a new computer that's coming soon for traveling. So video should be processed pretty fast on that computer. Stuff should be processed pretty fast. Stuff should be done. Stuff should be getting done pretty fast on that computer as well. So yeah, it's great to be back. I'm great to be back. Let me post one thing real quick before I go on Instagram. Let me post one more thing on Instagram before I go. Before I go, hold on. Before I go, give me 1 second. Oh, before I go, give me 1 second. Uh, hold on. Before I go, this is gonna be the last thing before I go. Let's see. Present screen. Shit. All right. Make sure to go show support on a new post. We back. We here. We back on the grind. Share some love to the new post. Share some love to the park business stuff. And yeah, we're gonna be grinding. We're gonna be striving again. I just posted a new Instagram post about Big Bad Wolf 2.0. Go check out that Instagram post. Go share some love, repost it, comment, whatever the case may be. I'm happy to be back on the grind. And yeah, it was great being back. Love y'all. And I'll probably do another live soon. Actually, I will do another live when I get more information about Big Bad Wolf. So probably in the next month or two, I'll probably do another live with more information about Big Bad Wolf 2. So if you want to see any live stuff with Big Bad Wolf 2, like I said, if you want to see any live stuff with Big Bad Wolf 2, you want to see anything fast, make sure to check out my socials and subscribe here and turn on post notifications. So because I will make a video first on the new information. Then I'll do a live stream and talk to you guys live about the information I was shared on Big Bad Wolf 2, or anything new that happens with Big Bad Wolf 2, or anything new that comes up on Busch Gardens Williamsburg's socials, YouTube, whatever the case may be that they share about Big Bad Wolf 2. And if it's something interesting, I'll post about it on YouTube. I'll make some posts about it, and then I'll come on here, jump on the live, and then talk to you guys about it. But yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna go handle some business. I'm gonna go handle some things. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next live. And I'll catch y'all on the next video.